For generations, humanity has stared into the cosmic darkness, wondering, searching, hoping. Not just for new worlds or distant suns, but for something different, something that shouldn't exist. From Voyager's golden record to Hubble's silent gaze, and now to the James Webb Space Telescope, we've sent our eyes into the abyss to uncover the universe's deepest truths. But Webb's latest discovery may not be a secret. It may be a signal. And even more unsettling, it might be alive. At first, astronomers thought it was just another piece of interstellar debris, a wandering stone drifting between stars. But it wasn't just glowing. It was pulsing. A faint, rhythmic flash, precise, steady, like a heartbeat. This was the object now known as 3I Atlas, the third confirmed interstellar visitor to enter our solar system. But unlike Oumuamua or Borisov, this one didn't pass quietly. It spoke, in heat, in light, and in rhythm. Infrared data from Webb revealed that Atlas wasn't reflecting sunlight, it was generating its own warmth. Its thermal signature came from deep within, pulsing at consistent intervals. Not random. Not natural. A pattern. When scientists compared the readings to known cosmic phenomena, pulsars, quasars, neutron stars, nothing matched. Then, the light spectrum analysis revealed something extraordinary: focused wavelengths, narrow and deliberate, almost identical to those used in communication systems. Lasers. Satellites. Transmitters. Whispers spread through the research teams, maybe this wasn't a reflection at all. Maybe we had interrupted a signal. When analysts decoded the thermal pulses using mathematical filters, they discovered something impossible. Hidden within the static was structure. Regular intervals. Repeating ratios. Like a whisper written in the language of mathematics. Some said it was a beacon. Others, a transmission. But everyone agreed, it wasn't random. And then, without warning, the object changed. Its brightness flared, a perfect 40% increase in under 2 minutes. Not chaos, not explosion, activation. The heat spiked. The trajectory shifted. No longer drifting through gravity's path, Atlas steered. Not directly toward Earth, but close enough to matter. It corrected course with surgical precision, moving between the inner planets. Something, or someone, had taken control. And then came the most haunting revelation: the energy signature wasn't entirely mechanical. Spectral analysis showed faint resonances resembling biological patterns, oscillations similar to living cells. This wasn't just technology. It was biotech. Either 3I Atlas was alive, or it carried something that was. Then, just as suddenly, its power output dropped. The light faded. The pulses slowed. But its path stayed steady, silent, precise, deliberate. Some called it the heartbeat pausing. Others feared something else, that it was hiding. Because if this object reacts to observation, then maybe it's aware it's being watched. Moments later, Earth itself began to react. Magnetometers in the South Atlantic recorded synchronized ripples in our magnetic field, faint electromagnetic waves matching Atlas's pulse timing. No natural asteroid has ever influenced Earth's magnetosphere from such a distance. It was as if the planet was responding. Some researchers suggested a frightening theory, that Atlas wasn't a spacecraft carrying intelligence, but the intelligence itself. A being made of plasma and engineered matter, a form of consciousness that evolved not in oceans or atmospheres, but in the currents of interstellar space. A life form built from fields, energy, and data. And we just found it. As Webb and other observatories focused on the object, gravitational readings began to behave strangely. The mass didn't match the gravity. The space around Atlas bent in ways that defied physics, as though it could manipulate gravity itself. The last time we saw distortions like this, they surrounded black holes. But Atlas was no black hole. It was small, yet somehow, it bent space like one. Some speculated it wasn't traveling through gravity, it was using gravity. Like a ship gliding through an ocean it could control. Then, a fragment detached. A piece of Atlas broke away, and what Webb saw next changed everything. The fragment wasn't random or rough. It was geometric. Smooth. Symmetrical. Artificial. Its surfaces absorbed all light, perfectly black, perfectly silent. No radiation, no reflection, no heat. And its atomic structure? Unknown, containing elements not found in any meteorite ever recorded. It was not natural. It was constructed. Later, astronomers tracking Atlas noticed that its rotation wasn't random either. The spin intervals aligned with mathematical constants, pi, prime numbers, and the golden ratio. It was like watching a cosmic Morse code, a message written in motion instead of sound. Was it communicating? Or performing a ritual of recognition? Maybe both. Soon after, Webb detected faint organic compounds in its trail. Not complete organisms, but molecular precursors of life. Replication markers. The building blocks of biology. Some proposed these were defensive camouflage. Others feared they were seeds. A panspermia mechanism, a delivery system designed to spread life between worlds. And then the most disturbing theory of all emerged. Atlas might not be speaking at all, it might be listening. Imagine an entity so ancient, so advanced, that it doesn't need to send messages, it just absorbs everything. Light, radio waves, heartbeat frequencies, human technology. A silent watcher. A recorder of civilizations. When teams at Caltech analyzed the organic residue from its tail, they found patterns, faint echoes resembling Earth's own genetic language. Not identical, but familiar. Like a shared alphabet written in different dialects of biology. If that's true, then life on Earth might not have started here at all. It may have been delivered. And if Atlas has been here before, observing, waiting, returning, then maybe the story of life itself didn't begin on Earth, but with it. The question is no longer what Atlas is. It's who sent it. Because now we understand something chilling. This is not just an interstellar visitor. It's a mirror, reflecting our curiosity, our arrogance, and our fear. The Webb telescope gave us data, but not comfort. Because what it found out there, biological signals, magnetic echoes, and engineered perfection, doesn't point to nature. It points to intention. And whenever the universe reveals intent, it means we are no longer alone.